Hey tribe. So, in the previous video, I spoke about take action, and this brings me to today's point, or this point specifically around taking ownership of your life. People, no one is going to come and save you. No one. If you are waiting for some magic to just happen, it's going to fall into your lap. Manifestation doesn't work like that. The universe does not work like that. You cannot sit on the couch and manifest that you are going to win the lotto if you don't go out and buy the ticket. It's as simple as that. You cannot hope for the perfect job to fall in your place or in your lap if you don't take action and create a profile or talk to people or send your CV or network. It doesn't work like that, okay? So there's action required. And if you need to take action, you ultimately need to take ownership of your life. No matter who you blame, no matter what you blame out there in the world, you are in the circumstances you are in because you made certain choices. You made certain decisions, and it's the cause or the effect of your choices. I know some of the silly mistakes I made. I should have fought harder in some of my business partnerships. I should have gone to court in certain instances. I should have fought harder in certain moments when I was owed money by people and I didn't follow through. I made certain decisions to actually go and rebrand my business with the money that I had left in the business in my bank account, and to launch a new business when in fact I should have not done any of it, not knowing though what COVID was going to do. We all thought we were going to be in a 3-week lockdown and then the world was going to switch on, not knowing it will fuck us for 2-3 years. Okay, cannot blame anybody. I made a decision in the moment in time that I felt was the right thing to do. Can't blame myself for it. I didn't know any better. I didn't know how the world was going to turn out. I made decisions. It was potentially the wrong decision, and that's where I'm at right now. Okay, that's it. So now to take ownership of stuff. I have tried to talk to my previous clients, no one's interested. I've tried to get new clients, no one's interested. I'm going like, okay, so Ernst, am I still supposed to be doing what I was doing? Is the old version of Ernst and the old version of that business still relevant? I don't know. Okay. Then I've tried to start new businesses. It's difficult if you don't have capital. All right, so what does that mean? Do I go find a job? Possibly. Okay, but then all the dynamics come with that. But at least there is action. I'm taking ownership of certain situations and circumstances, and I'm doing what I can to start getting out of those realities. And the same thing is applied to everybody else. People need to get into that zone of having to take ownership of their lives. And like I said previously, you cannot do that if you are not objective of what you are facing right now. If you keep on blaming, if you keep on pointing fingers, if you keep on comparing yourself to a previous version of yourself, it's not going to help you. So only become there and you can look at it objectively when you can be like, okay, so what is required of me to now start addressing the circumstances and the challenges of my life? And then you need to start painting a picture of what you ultimately want it to be. Now, I have to admit, in that sense, I'm stuck. I'm very stuck. I don't really know what that means. I don't really know what I want my life to be going forward. And yes, I think therefore the universe doesn't really know what to deliver and what to put forward. So I'm being a little bit vague, and I think I might have to be a bit more specific. However, I do know that it needs to align to my purpose, and the purpose is being defined. Ultimately, I'm here to inspire people to look at their lives and look at business from a different perspective. And I want to challenge people about the way that they look at things, and hoping that they would see things differently so they can realize their own potential, and that of and start looking and start adding value to the world and start contributing to the greater good. But how that's going to manifest itself, I don't quite know yet, and I'm working on it. And I think writing the book the books and getting into this video conversations, online and sharing some of this stuff, I do feel I'm starting to contribute that on some level. So, who knows what's going to come from this. All right. So people, you have to take ownership. You cannot blame anybody else. You can't blame anything, anyone, anything. It's about what you are doing about your life and how you are going to step forward. So again, take ownership, take action, decide how you want to do things, and then do it. All right. Sending you love and light.